feel like our videos are gonna upset a lot of Miata owners because we talk so much trash about these things. Dude, it's so much better.
All right, guys, so as you saw in last video, we finally got the Miata back. It's not exactly drivable right now because, well, you just go check out last video and figure out why. So basically we need new tires for it, and it's got an insane amount of camber that we want to take out. So we're gonna have to change the rear control arms, and I think we can just take it all out of the suspension in the front. Anyway, guys, so I'm loading up my truck right now. We're fixing to go pick up a trailer and then go pick up something else. Alright guys, so I completely forgot to bring straps, so we are here at the Walmart in Conway, Arkansas. I just bought a couple straps, strapped it the rest of the way down, but here it is. We're gonna go over everything whenever we get back to the shop, so let's go ahead and head back. All right guys, so I just pulled back up to the shop with the car. Ian is off work, so he is here now. And actually,
this is gonna be the car that helps us LS swap the other one. I feel like our videos are gonna upset a lot of Miata owners because we talk so much trash about these things, because mine is technically like a go-kart.
But I'm pretty sure every Miata owner knows that Miatas are cheap and
junk, except if you're calling.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say junk.
If you're calling.
Anyway, we don't have a whole lot of daylight left because it took me pretty much all day long to go get this car. So we're gonna go ahead and unload this one off the trailer and go pick up the other one that is running and in better condition.
It's been wrecked. Alright guys, so it is the next day. It got a little dark on us last night, but so we got all the cars up here to the shop. We got the red car here, and I want to try to explain something to you, the reason why we got the black car. So if you look under here, the previous owner, in order to get all of the camber that he had on the rear wheels, all he did was he cut the top A-arm and he re-welded them back together after cutting a chunk out of there. So that's how he gets the camber out of the rear end, which it's a way to do it for sure. Definitely not the way to do it, and I personally don't want any camber on the car. So we bought this new car because it's got all of the pieces and components that we're gonna need to make this thing line up perfect. And speaking of parts cars, we actually have the donor truck that we're gonna take the motor out of and put it in the Miata. I'm really excited about this. This is a 5.3 Vortec V8 going inside that little bitty go-kart of Miata. Oh. And don't think that this is gonna be a long project. We plan on having this all done and completed within the next couple of weeks, so definitely stay tuned for that. You're not gonna wanna miss it. With that being said, let's start working on the Miata. All right guys, so we just swapped the A-arms over on the cars. Everything looks good. We took the tires off of the black car. We had high hopes for them. It looks like they've got a little bit of a leak around the bead. Not really a big deal. when the car gets V8 swapped anyways, I'll have to put it on a different, more high performance, stickier tire anyways, so it'll hook up. So we still are putting the tires on the car. So all we have to do is slap these things back on and we can go for a test drive. Dude, it's so much better. All right, so we got the A-arms on, and if you take a look, it sits so much better. So much better. No more nasty camber. Look at the front. We haven't even done the front yet, but this is where what we were dealing with. And so it essentially rides on the sidewall of the tire, and you run the tires down really quickly. So now we've got a solid contact patch for even fatter burnouts and more smoke, which I'm really excited about.
Dude, you can get a really good look at it right here. Like, that front tire is just, and then we're straighter back here.
Now that we see what the rear looks like, let's go ahead and take care of the front. All right, so the previous owner did the front end correctly. I assume he ran out of money on the front end and had to jimmy rig the rear, but he actually put adjustable A-arms on the front. So all we had to do is just loosen up these Allens that are down here and then pop it out. And now all we gotta do is slap the tire on and that should be it.